God, I thank you for your mercies and for your goodness. Blessings. Thank you for coming in. Thank you very much and welcome. Thank you, madam. Blessings, blessings. Imame daddy yo. Imame daddy yo. Imame daddy yo. Jesus ame daddy yo. He is my provider. I will not beg no bread. He is my provider. I will not beg no bread. Because he mommy daddy yo. He mommy daddy yo. He mommy daddy yo. Jesus my daddy yo. He is my provider. You will not beg no bread. He's your provider. You will not beg no bread. Because am I your daddy yo? Am I your daddy yo? Am I your daddy yo? Christ I your daddy yo. He is my provider. I will not beg no bread. He's your provider. You will not beg no bread. Because am I your daddy yo? Am I your daddy yo? Am I your daddy yo? Jesus I your daddy yo. Good night to everyone that is stepping here. Good night, good night, good night. He lifted me up from the miry clay. He planted your feet on the rock to stay. And that is the reason why we sing and our shout. My Savior came down, down, down and lifted me up, up, up. He lifted you up from the miry clay. He planted your feet on the rock to stay. And that is the reason why you sing and you shout. Your Savior came down and lifted you up. On the way, on the streets of the gold. Okay, I guess I am up for a late start, so let me not waste many times, but just get right into it. And we start with the persons or hair, and then we will close with those that are coming. Good night, every one of you. Good night, and hold on a little bit. Something may gone wrong right here. Good. You are me daddy, oh. Him a me daddy, oh. Mommy daddy, oh. Jesus a me daddy, oh. He is the provider. You will not beg no bread. Him is your provider. You will not beg no bread. Him a me daddy, oh. He's your daddy, oh. Him a me daddy, oh. Jesus is my daddy, oh. Blessings to all who is coming in. Bless, bless, bless. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good night. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. When nothing else could help. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. When nothing else could help. Unknown Aman. Good night. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. When nothing else could help. Love lifted me. Blessings to you all. And I hope you did have a wonderful day. A day of relaxation, a day of meditation, a day of restfulness, a day of restation. Is there a word like that? Well, maybe I made this one. A day that you reflect. Blessings to all of you. God bless you, and God keep you, and God provide for you. Him is your Father. And we are on the topic of Father. He won't see you beg bread. You won't go hungry. He will provide for you in ways that you think not. He will open the windows of heaven. He will open the doors. He will pull down the fence. And your store basket will always have that you can share with others, that you can bless others. When you get your blessings, don't keep it to yourself, but let others be a part of it and speak about the goodness of God. In all we do and all that we are doing, we cannot leave him out of our circles. He has to be the center of our circle. There's nothing you can do without the help of the Almighty God. The breath that you're carrying within your body that kept you now, it is all from him. Whoever you ascribed your God to be. I am not here to telling you God is this one, God is that one, God up there or God down here. Whatever you believe in, that is it. So whatever you ascribe your God to be, the life giver, the breath keeper, that's the God we are talking about. The one who shines the sun, the one who gives you life. That's the God we are talking about. But I'm not here preaching tonight. But I am just opening up the floor. And as you stepped in, thank you for liking up that and up there. Today there were so much people on the live and not one person hit the like button. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hit the like button. I'm not charging you for it. I am not selling you what I am doing here. We are encouraging each other. We are enlightening each other. We are crying on each other's shoulder. Because sometimes you may have something and you heard a word and it just fits in. Yes. So I am not asking for donation for touching the like button. It's a part of the channel. It's a part of YouTube. It's a part of... So, with kindness, please. I still inquiring about Jesus Save. That is somebody we're always on our channel. And she took active part, especially when we touch the Bible. Oh goodness, she is there. Is there anyone from her church? Because she have shared out the channel to her church brethren. So if anyone is here from the church or in the hearing of my voice, let us know what happened to her. We haven't seen her in a while. And I just pray that everything is okay with her. Yes, we're inquiring about her. For those that are having birthday, we wish you a happy birthday. We wish for you the blessings of God upon your life. Bless your health. Bless your pocket. Bless your education. Bless, 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 bless. And you will live as long as Methuselah. Yeah. Abraham lived 120 years. And I have seen people right now on earth that lives that long. And maybe more too. So God bless you, because this birthday you will not see again. Because if you're one year old today, next year you won't be one. So it's a different birthday, you will be two. So God bless you. God bless you. For those that mourn the loss of someone, light is at the end of the tunnel. And don't forget, there is a time to laugh and a time to mourn. There's a season and a time for everything. So apparently, this is your time to mourn. Oh, 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 joy cometh through in the morning, for the night is so dark and cold. And to be, wait for tomorrow. Joy cometh through to you. Oh, 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 joy cometh through in the morning, for the night is so dark and cold. Your joy will come in the morning. You won't be mourning, mourning and tears all the way, but joy coming through in the morning. Be blessed, be happy, be strong, be courageous. Stand in the battle, yes, as a brave soldier. It's your time to go through. Just ask the Almighty. He will pilot you through. Yes. For those that have new subscriber, I welcome you. I welcome you. Be at home, be at peace. The comment section is where you participate. For my continuous supporter, God bless you all the way. Open up ways for you. Way that seems as if there's no way. I can sonal. Am I seeing right here? Right. God bless you for your support, for keeping on supporting me, supporting the channel, helping the channel to grow. I thank you. I appreciate you. Thank all of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And if you're here and you don't subscribe yet, be moved to subscribe. Yes. Subscribe. 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 Thank you very much. For those that are out of my time zone, thank you very much for tuning in and listening to me. God bless, keep, and supply your needs at all times. Thank you. Tonight, we are still on the topic because June is not yet completed, is not finished, has not said goodbye and bring in Miss July or Mr. July or whoever that one is. June and before. Let me put a disclaimer out here. If there are children that is coming on the live, unsupervised by their parent, please stop. If you just come and you say hi and good evening and whatever your greetings is, stop writing up. If your comment is not of substance, something is said that you don't understand and you're asking for clarity. If not that, do not put your fingers on the typing pad. It's already when I am setting up my live, there are two questions there. Made for children or not for children? Those two questions are there. Not for children. Because if I put for children, adults won't get it. So if you're here to listen, yes, I am on this side, I don't know, but please restrain yourself from writing in the comment and something that is not welcome. If you're asking or saying something towards the topic that is there, good. But do not come on the channel and keep typing in things that is insulting. Don't do it. Stop it. Stop it. Because YouTube won't be charging you in. I am the one that is running this channel. I rule this part of the sea. No problem if you come and you listen, because your parent may not know you are on. All nice. You will learn something. But for heaven's sake, keep your fingers. If they are not saying something good, keep them under control. Thank you. I already established in this channel, I don't know how to do mix-up, and I will not learn at this time, this stage. I don't know how to do it. I don't do it. I don't like it. It is distasteful. So don't come to this channel looking for dissecting of human anatomy and other people's business that I knew nothing about and don't know them. Don't come here looking for that. This is not the store for it. I don't sell it here. And I already said the name of the channel, tell you what it stands for. Yes. Even if I am going to say something, you notice I say it so nicely and sweet and good. No raw pull out and inside out of anything. I don't do it here. I will not do it here. I have relatives out there. I have children out there in other country. Yes. And they have known me for a certain type of person. So to come on social media and try to be who I am not, it's really going to be shocking. Yes. All the way in Canada, I have children. In England, I have a child there. And not only them alone, but they have their offspring. Yes. So I don't do. With utmost respect, I expect and I give that. You will never heard me here trying to pull your clothes down and trying to shave you down and try to dissect you like I am you're in thing there when they are dissecting frogs. I don't do it here. I honestly don't do it. So if you walk onto this channel looking for something like that, looking for name calling, looking for pull down, no. Wrong stop. Wrong stop. Keep it moving. I don't do it here. I don't do it at my house. I don't do it in private, and I don't do it public. None of them. What you see before you is what you get. Yes. So I don't carry one face onto social media and a different face onto the road or in my workplace or wherever. Who you see is who I am. Thank you. And there are some men as well who do not value themselves. I don't know if it is attention. I don't know, but there are certain things I will not go with you. Thank you very much. And I won't stay here and quarrel with anyone. No, I don't do it. I have people that I live up to, and I have people that look up to me. So, I do things respectfully. Thank you. Okay, on to the business of the night. Fathers, again, we are still in Father's Month. And I'm still here to encourage fathers. Those that are already fathers, those that are intended to be fathers, those that are considering to be fathers, a little way down the road. Oh my, yes, yeah. Tonight, what is your expectation from or of your children? Hi, Paperman, what are you doing? Glad you are here. I don't know if you're a father. I do not want to make an allegation here. If you are not, maybe you're thinking to be. Uh, you have money. Lend me a thing till too far. Christmas too far. You too long. You take too long to give me it back. No, 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 no. 500? And you take so long to give me back $500? No, sir. No, no, no. We no lend, we no borrow. Anyhow, paper man, just leave me alone with your money thing, no man. Make we talk about the father thing, no man. Let us speak about the fathers. Leave me alone with the money thing. Go. Let me roll with fathers. Yes, the expectation of your children. And to every person, be it mom or dad, father or mother, they have a level of expectation of their children. Whether be it the girl or the boy. Paperman look like he's giving me some money, you know. Thank you very much, Paperman. Thank you. And God bless you. He will send more than 500, 500, yeah, 500 to you. He'll send you 5 million. Thank you. Just tell me how I can collect it. Yes. Every parent have an expectation of their children. Stop disturbing the paper, man. Let me just do my thing. Yes, every parent have an expectation of their children, be it girl or boy. What is your expectation? And you can do without giving me the answer tonight, but if you feel like you can put something there other than that, think about it. Think about it. What is your expectation of your children? Children, yeah, that's why we are doing this. Because many do not live up to the name. Well, let's not reach there yet. Hold your thought. Keep it that way. Yeah. Expectation they have of many things. It's not good to have. It may be good to have an expectation. Maybe. Because most of the times, your expectation perish. So do not put a lot of expectation onto your children. You are doing what a father should have done. You are not doing it looking for return at the end, because the return don't must come. Do not use your children for insurance. Do not use your children for old age pension, because your expectation will perish. What you are up to and are looking for, it won't come. Do you understand? They are here because of you. They was born in this world because of you. There are many men that have never, a lady never said to them, I am not feeling well. I wonder if that has never said to them, not knowing if it is medical reasons or whatever that is. But for those that are so blessed that they get children, and you are now called Father, it is an honor. How do you honor that honor? How? Your children should not be your bonus. Many things happen along the way. And never you try to bring up your children without introducing God in the affair. Let God be the center of your family circle. And you don't have to be going to church with a pile of books and Bible for you to invite God. You don't go into the building to find him. He's not lost anywhere. He's within you. So you are going to talk to him. You are going to tell him what? Tell him what you need. So you don't have to go to church to go and see if you find God near to the altar, outside of the gate, or nowhere. He is within you. Children, these days, or maybe the days and on, people said they are ungrateful. They are unthankful. It's not a lie. That's true. Some look at it and say, I have done all of this for you, and lay up no expectation. So in looking after Timmy, Johnny, Harry, John, and Mary, put aside something for yourself. In all the spending that you are doing, make sure something is put aside for you. Invest in something somewhere that will bring you a profit. Do you understand? Because when Tommy grew up and he left college and he went to the university and he do all that he can, and he is now, his shoulder wide open, he is now sir, yeah? He may not remember you. And if he does remember you, he will not have any time for you. We have telephone now, so we can call and say, hi, hello, how are you doing? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm coming to see you. And that coming to see is very quick. I can't stay. I have to go. Oh, I have this to do, and I have that to do. Oh, I have, and they may give you something, but they are telling you of their demands. They are saying to you, I have my car loan to pay. I have my mortgage to pay. I did not finish paying my school fee because the extension of my school fee, they took up that part because you have done your part. And of course, my wife is going to med school. And while in the middle of it, we did get 2 children. I have to look out for them. You are not factored in. Don't feel any way. So therefore, you are going to make sure you set aside something that when that rainy day comes, you don't have to solely depend upon Tom, John, and Dick. And then you murmur and you complain. Be happy for them. If once per year they came, like Paperman here, who is going to give me $500 and give you $500, give thanks. Give thanks. He's going to say he owed you nothing. Do not have any great expectation on your children. Do not pawn them out. Do not use them to build your account. You are spending $10,000 on the children. Make sure you put down at least 500 into one place. Or you can buy a piece of land to it some. Yes, you can buy a house too. Yes, you can say, okay, I am going to do real estate. You buy 2 old houses and you fix them up, tidy them up, redo them and sell it. And you are doing that for your pension. I Frozen, if you do that, you won't sit back at the end of the day when the evening comes and the night is rolling in and you are going to complain to say your children, your boys, no. You are doing your fatherly duty. And you put no expectation upon it. So don't say, well, then I spent out everything. I sold the car, I do this, I do the... No. Set aside your little thing and let your little thing, after you work for the money, let the money work for you while you look after your children. Be surprised at some point, but don't let your expectation perish. Because some person, some parent, put such a great expectation upon the children. One, they can be successful in life and things came up that staggered them in life. Yeah. And look at the reality. Yes, your child get all the qualification that needed to land him into a good job, to land him here, maybe be the president, the prime minister, someplace if he was born in that country. And so many things can come his pathway that staggered him. Sickness can be there. Maybe he might have the intention to help his parent, but sickness stepped in. And in your planning, on your thinking, don't leave out that one. No. Sometimes you're on the road, it's not you wrong, but some crazy person didn't see the road and see the side of the road that they should be on. They saw your car, they saw you, and they put their vehicle on you. Unfortunate for you, you get damaged. Yes, you will get the insurance money, all of this will done, but you or your health is some of the times you, the father or the mother, have to be the coach for that child. And so it is important that in all that you're spending, you put your little much aside. Yes. Now, children, the Lord has put a charge upon parents and children. And most of the time we said, and it is proven, the way how you brought up your children, what you give is what you're going to receive. You give good gift, you will receive good gift. You brought up your children in a certain discipline, even if they try to fall from it, they won't go far. It's a children, obey your parent in the Lord, for this is right. And you found that in Ephesians 6 and verse 1. Honor your father, which comes first, and your mother. Honor your father and your mother. I want to look at the part of it that's father. Let him say honor. You see the title that you have? You see the title that you're walking with? Honor your father and your mother, that your days will be long upon the earth. Parents have great power, but most of the time they don't even know it. They were not handed down these titles just like that. The moment you step into parenthood, you were handed a certain amount of command, a certain amount of power to command and demand. Will you please? It's only two people in here? No. It's only two persons that touch the like button. Will you please touch the like button for me? Thank you very much. I ask respectfully. And you see? Yeah, please. So this is handed down to the parent, to the children. Your mother and your father is not just any person out there, and fathers need to know that. They need to live up to the fatherly expectation. And a father, you do not look after your children, expect nothing. You did not put in anything, and therefore you can't take out anything. Not even the simple of having a good reason with your child. For them to obey you, you have to show the quality, the person who you are, what you stand for, the discipline that you stand for. They will hate you for this discipline, but that's okay. That was meant to be. Because the discipline that you put in, the boundaries that you put in, and they can't push it. They will not get you buckled down to your feet, to their whims and fancies. It's not you the eight. The eight, the discipline that you put in. Now, this is the part of it now. You should not love your children more than the other. All should be equally loved. And some persons, when they do that, they let it be known, they show it up. Apparently, you don't really dislike the child. Sometimes you dislike the ways and the behavior of the child, but not really the person themselves. But how do you curve that? What do you do to curve up that? Some person, some parent, deliberately show it up. I love Johnny, and you show everything. You make it so visible. You make it so you just do it that they pick it up. If that child is doing something that you don't like, now you need to sit the child down. You need to have a whole of reasoning with that child. You need to let that child know that you love them. Yes. What I don't like when you lie to me. I don't like when you're out in the street with your friends. I don't know where you are without you telling me where you are. So you should hold that sort of a conversation that they know your likes and your dislike. That they will indeed turn around to say, well then, oh, if I do this, I will aggravate my parent, my father. So you don't just look at the child, it's your child. I suppose it's your child. And say, I don't like the child. You know what happened? When that child became an adult, because they picked up that vibe, that spirit, that that negative, they walk with it. And before you know it, they push it out on you. They're all yours. And the discipline goes for all of them. If it's one, it go for the one. If it's two, the same discipline. Yes. Not one in the right at all times and is on the breast and is, being pampered, and the other one is being shoved aside. Don't do it. Don't do it. It will come back to haunt you. It will come back to bite you. Good. Now, Father, a lot of fathers did unkind things, cruel things to their children. Because they are the strong one, my word stand, they don't listen to the other voices, that they can adjust themselves in the way how it should go. Because you cannot do things just to please you, because you are the head, you are the father, you are the mother. So it's my way or the highway. Listen. Listen to your children. Listen. Have a sit down with them. Yeah. Hear them out. Yeah. And then you make your decision from them. You'd like to ask them to be a parent for a day, and you be the child, do that. Ask them, good night, hi, how are you doing? Ask them to be the child, and they be the parent for a day. So you are going to behave. That's how children behave. When you are a child, you speak as a child, you act as a child. But when you are a man, you put away childish things, and then you take on to yourself the adult actions, speaking, and behavior. Father, not leaving you until when until June is finished. Provoke not your children to wrath. And this has been from Ephesians 6 and verse 4. Father, let me speak this one nice and gently. Father, provoke. Father, do not provoke your children to wrath, other to hunger. Wrath means hunger. Father, do not provoke your children to hunger, but But what it says, bring them up in discipline and instruction of the Lord. Did I say before, leave God, do not leave God out of your children's life? You have to be instructed by God Himself in order to instruct and to guide and to care for these children. Do not wear the Father label without meaning with it. Father is not just trusting you because, and it's like you get a trophy and you don't know what to do with it and you just do anything with it. Instead of provoking them, because a lot of this happen, how much parent life has been snuffed out? Think about it. Think about it. Discipline your children in love. Love conquers all. All things are hung and love. Yes. Love conquers all. Fathers are commanders. No. You are a commander. Do not command to aggravate or irritate. Your children. Frustrate them. Hmm? You know what will happen? You know what can happen? A lot of things can happen. A lot of disappointment. And the world will look upon that child and said, look what the child have done to the parent. If your children are acting in a way in which you don't understand, take them to the doctor, get a psychologist, take them and get a checkup, find out what is happening on the upstairs. But not because you are a command. Meaning that they don't have a say. And you are going to frustrate them with everything they do. You're not going to be in agreement either. But do it in a way that you can be happy and the children can feel satisfied. Do it in love. There's a lot of children There's a lot of fathers, and it's not only fathers do it. Meet it out. Or practice a blunt behavior on fear, cruelty. Fathers did these things. Cruel, meted out cruelty to their own child. On fear behavior. Or blunt favorism. Now this child is from you. You in this child and this child is in you. There are fathers who offer their children, going in a certain direction, and you speak, put your pieces on the table, let the chip fall where it lies, or whatever that word is. But many have meted out cruelty to their children. Favorism, in which I speak about that. You favored one over the other. That one is brighter. Oh yes, that one is so. Do not let that be in your diary. Throw that one out. Each one is measured with the same measuring stick. One may be smarter. Yes, you treat that one in a smart way. But do not favor him over the others. Do not be cruel to him. Do not be unfair to him or to she. Treat everyone with equal love and equal justice. Equality for everyone. It's not who is wrong, is what is wrong. And this is where we miss most of the time, because we're looking on who is wrong within the family, within the children. Look at what is wrong, and you took it from there. Not the who. You wrong, you wrong. What is wrong? Do not be judgmental. Get your facts and get them good and straight. Yeah. Get your facts. Question it. And then, and only then. Because within the home, it's a courtroom in there. You didn't know? Yeah, man. When you are raising your children, you have a school, you have a sport ground, you have a courtroom, and you also apparently have a station. So when we decide to raise our family, all of these automatically set up. the trial. And you have all a trial date. Yes. You have even the trial date. Your courtroom, and who is the judge, the jury, and the executioner. You, you, it's nobody from outside coming to do it. You, something went wrong and, okay, Janie, we need to talk. And you have them sit. So you have the judge, which is you. You have the jury, which is you. You have the executioner, which is you. And you have that one who let go and go free, which is you. So all of this is tied up in you. But how do you do it? Hmm? How do you do it? In ignorance, arrogance, just from one end that you heard? And no, you're going to give everyone their just and peaceful share. Let everyone feels that you are on everyone's side. You are not only on one side, and mother on one side, and you on this side, and the other. No. No. You are going to be doing this with mommy dearest and father dearest. Hmm? And you are going to remove favorism from it. Because if you don't remove this, you will be having trouble until the day you depart this world. Somebody have your up. I remember when I was growing up. I remember what you did this one. I remember so and so. When it has been done, you were not looking at it that way. What in the child's mind, they saw it different, and you did not address it the way it should be addressed. It said, for peace sake, give up your rights. Because what? You want all of them to grow up in love and unity. At the latter days, they can joke about it. You remember when so and so, you remember. Yes. And if you don't have to do this and do this, don't do it. Your word power is enough. And remember, you have many lessons, to speak to them about. You have many lessons to teach them. Understand? What is your expectation on your children? They can feel you. What are you going to do? Cry? Cry? No. Fathers, be an out and upstanding father. When you are being honored, you know, you look in yourself and you know, I have been a good father. Many may not say that, you know. As well, many may say, oh yes, he was a good father. Do not leave your children to be grown by others. What you set in your home, that is where you expect their feeding tree is. That's where they're going to be fed from. Yes. So be a father. Be an instructor. Be a teacher. Be a guide and counsel. Guide them. Discipline them in love. Don't forget that part. Don't forget that part. And let your yea be yea and your nay be nay. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. Because at the end of the day, even whatever might happen, you can proudly say, or they can sometimes, they are addressing their crowd, they are at some place, and they said, my father was a disciplinarian person. He has taught me this. Because no matter how they won't run and left it. Don't matter where they go, a piece of it is going to be there with them. The memories is going to be there. It is embedded in their minds. My mother was, yes, my parent taught me well. So I'm imploring fathers tonight. All fathers. All fathers. And for those that already been a many-time father, do not withhold to, take the younger ones on the journey and teach them. Teach them. Give them some lessons. Because hear what happened. When your children leave your home, when they get out of that nest, they're going to meet their husband, and their husband is going to be their child's father. The boys are going to meet their wives, and wife is going to be a mother. So, you have to prepare them to go out in this wide world. Because if you do not prepare them from home, that they know where to put their foot, how to put their foot, when they went out there, when they when they reached out there, any road will take them there. And they will have to make so much mistakes before they can wake up and come to themselves and say, oh yes, I need to make a turn from here. Good? So, fathers, you're preparing your boys to meet my girl. And you're preparing your girls to meet my son. Yes. Not really mine, I don't know what will happen in life, but we prepare them. I am preparing mine to meet your child down there, to meet your aunt's child, your uncle's child, somebody. Whoever children it is. That's our preparation. Because they won't be under our wings for a long, long time. they have to go out there and they have to mix and mingle. But one thing you want to know when they reach out there are certain discipline. So if they step down off the discipline train, and when they look around, they realize that, uh-oh, this wasn't it anyhow. This wasn't it. Yes, they will have something that carries to the next generation and the next generation and the next generation. Yeah. Fathers need to be more conscious because we saw some fathers which, you know, yeah, the trending now most of the time. We saw, you know, it's like they use fathers. Fathers use their children as pawn to reaping the gold and the silver. It's not right. Don't do it. Yes. Today, I took most of you to the T2 World Cup. For those that was on the live, I hope they did enjoy the match. Yes, it was. It was Africa against Argentina. I think so. One of those. So, I hope you did enjoy that. Yes, I did. Okay, this is what always happens. This phone burns the thing there on my... the cable is not lengthy enough. I have to get a long cable for this. Yes, so actually I am wrapping up now anyhow. It is showing me that I only have 15% left. So let me wrap up in this time. Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah, for those who cheer for their country and what. Yes, it was a good one. And tomorrow they will be having Pakistan and India, something like that, whatever, in their cricket thing. And I hope for those that were watching, they did enjoy, or whoever is a cricket fan or whatever, yes, they enjoyed what they saw today. And I'm glad that all of you, for those 200 and something person that really talked in and was watching, shared the live, you know. Yes, good. And as it given, there are more places I will go to do my content, to cover my content and things like that. It was good for you to be here. I thank you very much. Yes, because of my cable cord is not long enough to reach the phone right here, and it is telling me you have but a little short time to go. So let me wrap it up from here. Thank you for being here. It was a pleasure, and I only hope that you gather something, get something, and move on with something from our little talk. Fathers, big up yourself. Fathers, be father. Strong father. Yes, so you gotta be strong. You gotta be strong to take on this life journey. For those that are coming, for those that are already in it, don't be frustrated. It is what it is. You know? Only don't frustrate the children. You will get it one of the days. Sometimes you can't get it. We never get it right, but at least we try. You understand? So, love yourself. Be cognizant of your surrounding, where you are, who you are with. Be cognizant of your surrounding. Love yourself. Respect yourself at all times. Give yourself that pat on the shoulder. Be good. Be kind to those that you meet along the way. Be kind and be gentle. Love your family. Love your children. Love your spouses. Love your husband. And do good for them. Pray for them in all ways, all time. Pray for them. Pray. And God, blessings upon all of you tonight, near and far. The blessings of God. If there is sick, His healing hands will touch and heal you. Reach out to Him. Thank you very much. Thank you, Miss Melonia, Miss Truly Mel, yours truly, and yours everything Mel. Thank you very much for being here, and it's time for me to leave the channel. Thank you. We'll meet in another night like this. Thank you much. Bye.